With that said, yeah, I'm going to turn it right over. The floor is yours. Fire away. I have one request. Ohio sets the example for the country. We know that to be politically true. Ohio picks the president every time. We set the tone of our politics. And I think in 2018, we're going to set the example for how to get back to a reasonable, respectful civil discourse. That's why I'm proud to be an Ohioan, and I think we're going to live up to that tonight. Fire away. Yes.
All right, so this might be a tough question, but it needs to be asked anyway.
Yes.
So I understand because of the districts are gerrymandered in this state, and I understand the tone of your campaign because you're trying to reach certain people that would not otherwise vote for a Democrat, and I really understand that. But I'm also concerned that hybrid partisanship is really one-sided, and it's been that way since Barack Obama's been elected. So I want to make sure that when you get to Congress, that even though it's, country over party, and I'm okay with that you really are going to work with Democrats and caucus with Democrats to get stuff done, and you're not just going in there and working against what Democrats are trying to get accomplished in the face of the obstruction of this Republicans.
What's your name, first name?
My name is Becky.
Becky. Is it helpful if I repeat the question for those in the back? Okay. I'm going to paraphrase if that's all right. I mean, the question is, look, partisanship is, and the hyper-partisanship, it's not exactly a two-way street because there's one side in the current political dynamic that has really taken this torch of partisanship and run with it. And if I had to put the question on a bumper sticker, it would be, why are you a Democrat, right? What are you going to fight for when you get to Washington? Are you going to fight for the people who sent you? And I will tell you, the answer is an unequivocal yes. And when I think about what is at stake and what it is we're fighting for, I don't just think about the issues I hear in rooms like this. They are incredibly helpful in informing how I think. But I bring a lifetime of experience and values to this fight. And at the top of the list for me, and this isn't political, this is personal, and it's a reflection of the thousands of conversations I've had, is the issue of healthcare. If you only gave me one bullet to explain why I'm a Democrat, I would say healthcare. And it's because of my little girl, Lizzie, and the tens of thousands of Ohioans like her with pre-existing conditions. Lizzie was born needing 4 surgeries before she turned 4 years old. And Anne-Marie and I had to schedule the first one of those without knowing how we would pay for it. And that, let me tell you, is a terrifying place to be in as a family, as a father. And we got lucky. I got a great job with the company in Ohio, and they took incredible care of us. But it shouldn't be a roll of the dice in the richest country on earth to be able to take care of a sick kid. That is not what I fought for as a Navy pilot, but I guarantee you I am going to fight for every family that has a kid or any family member with a pre-existing condition. So they don't have to worry like I did, leaving a 6-month-old on the operating table, not only about whether she was going to make it out, but whether that operation would bankrupt her family. Yes, sir.
Tim,
Ben.
if the Democrats take Congress in the fall, will you see yourself as a force pushing to the hard left or as a force for compromise?
If the Democrats do flip the House, would I be a force for the hard left or a force for compromise? I've been on the record for over a year, and this might land tough with some of you, but let me explain. I've been on the record for over a year, was the very first candidate to say, we need a new generation of leadership. I'm sorry, I'm not going to support Nancy Pelosi to be the Speaker of the House, because we need to pass the torch. And this is not a personal slight in any way, but I apply the lessons I learned as a Navy pilot.
You know what? I'm done. You know why? Because you're the second white male running to try and flip a red district, directly attacking Nancy Pelosi. And you may not have to like her, but she's good at her job. And right now she is the Speaker of the House. You're not even elected yet. We have a fascist running this district right now. And I want to flip I want to flip it blue, but not just to put a bunch of white males in there. They're going to overthrow the leadership we've got, who's done a hell of a job since 2006, just so that you guys can turn the fucking Democrat Party into a bunch of Bernie bros. No, I'm done. These white men need to understand that they don't just represent white men who just care about health care and everyone has the right to be heard. Let us speak. She has the right. That's fine. It's great. But
All right.
tell me how you're fucking different than Bob Kent.
Your voice ain't it.
Fuck you.
You know what? It's actually, all right, we can move on, folks, and, yeah. No, I want to take it head on, and it is helpful for me. Wow.
That's an emergency
I'm
exit.
not sure everyone heard my opening request to keep things civil, but that's all right, because I know there's a ton of emotion and anger and energy, and I think part of that is the simple fact that we are sending the wrong people, and we have been for way too long. And when I talk about a new generation of leaders, I'm talking about people who will actually show up and look folks in the eye and have these tough conversations. Steve, everything good out there?
Yeah.
All right, good.